Welcome to Love Them Knives. Hey, LTK here. Gonna talk about the Para 3. Para 3? Yeah, that is a knife. That there is a knife. Tip up, tip down, right, left. Any way you want to carry this knife, you can carry it. Okay? This pocket clip will go any which way you want. It's got a compression lock here to release the blade. Boom! Just fell down, just like that. Really easy to Spidey flick this thing. It's got CPM 90 S90V blade, and this is a peel ply carbon fiber. Yeah, it's all grippity. It's not that glossy, showy 3D, get lost in it carbon fiber thing. Because when they're doing it, they lay down a piece of plastic with texture underneath it. And so when they finish it, they peel it off. That's why it's called peel ply. They peel it off and it leaves the texture because it's this material underneath, when that plastic is applied, is still forming. So it leaves this texture behind. So it's peel ply carbon fiber. Not like it's not carbon fiber. It's not a laminate. You can see here that this is carbon fiber all the way through. Okay? All the way through. It's just, actually, technically, you could sand this down really, 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 really smooth and make it glassy or whatever, you could make it kind of like this, although this is actually a laminate, but G10 carbon, but see what I'm saying? But you could actually do that, but I think people have actually done that. No, not happening around here. I like the grippy nature of this, but it's carbon fiber, so it's light and chalky. Cool, huh? Nice little pattern on there. Boom, just drops. Easy. Easy breezy. I knew I was going to do a fail. Okay, there's the model number. I got mine at White Mountain Knives. Why? Come on, guys. LTK discount, right? 10% off, and it wasn't cheap. What are these, like 200 and crap? Where's my paperwork for that thing? 200. There's a bunch. It's a bunch of money. $210, something like that. For this is a sprint run, obviously. This isn't not your run-of-the-mill Para 3, but I thought it'd be cool to have one. I just, I've been kind of looking at Para 3s, and there's going to be some that are coming out that are, they've had sprint runs, a blue with M390 and blah, 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 blah. There's some that are coming out that are going to be tan, and S90V CN. And they'll be a little less expensive, I think, than the M390 blue ones, although I'd like to have that too. I'm almost thinking about getting one to match Fancy, because she's the S110V, and so you can get them as just a regular run-of-the-mill production model. You can get a Para 3 in the Burple with the S110V, which, I'm not so crazy about the Burple, but the S110V is awesome. So, yeah, I thought Fancy 1, Fancy 2. So I have shown that. Actually, I did a video on the S110V Para 3, but this one you can get at White Mountain Knives, maybe. Depending on when you're listening to this video, he only has a few left from that sprint run. But if it's like 210, then, 10% off, so it'll knock it under 2. And you're paying about $140 or $50 for just a regular production one. So, that's pretty cool. It depends on how much you like carbon fiber or how much you really care about this metal, the S90V. But hey, I like it. And you get a little bit of paperwork in here. Limited edition sprint run. Blah, 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 blah. So you get that, and then, you get their normal goody stuff, Para 3. And the plastic it comes in. So that's cool. I was happy with that. I guess my box wasn't exactly the the most beautiful thing that ever came off the shelf, but whatever. In any case, yeah, it's nice. I like it. Let's see it compared. Well, we're doing this with the keep from getting a fail there. You know, when I first saw the Para 3 come out, I go, no, I don't want one. Too small. When I did finally get one in my hands, it's different because no, they're not that small. I mean, they're not tiny, you know, and there's a lot of knives that are pretty tiny and small, but this one, it's bigger. I mean, it kind of surprises you that you're expecting a tiny little knife and you actually get a pretty substantial size knife. So there it is. It should look smaller in this aspect ratio. Okay. Now, in case you have like a mini cut jack, see, they're going to be pretty close to the same size. See that? Interesting, huh? And, oh, well, let's just go down this road, huh? 3-inch blade, blah, blah, blah. So not 3.5, but 3 inch, and, you know, barely 3 inch, 75 millimeter and 7 1/4. So it's a full inch shorter than the Para 2, and which is a little over 18 centimeters. There you go. And how fat is it? Is it like Mama? 11.4, 0.45. It's the same pretty much as the Para 2. 0.45. There you go. Exact same thickness there. Let's see blade stock though. 0.14, 3.7. That's exactly the same. Wow. Okay. So same thickness of blade stock, which sounds like it would make sense in a manufacturing way to do that. And same thickness overall of handle. It's just an inch shorter, a 1/2 inch shorter blade. And obviously a 1/2 inch shorter handle. Yeah. Nice, easy to carry, very light. Did we do the way off? Let's do the way off with Mama. Come on, baby. Come around. There we go. Okay, not a whole lot lighter. 3.23. This is about 3.8. Yeah, 3.8. So 0.6 of an ounce difference between the two. And if you want to go grams, 91.9, about 92 grams as opposed to 108. Okay. I like them though. I like the Para 3. It's light. It's easy, and the pocket clip is wonderful. Works great. You can put it in any designation, right or left hand you want. It's easy to open and close. You can go forward here with this choil. You can see right here. I mean, same design as the Para 2. You can get right up here, choke on this. I have never cut a piece of paper with this thing yet, I don't think. Let's see if she can do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, that'll work. You got me. Yeah, so it's sharp, flat grind, very useful. Piercing, yes. Slicing, yes. Ergos, yes. And yes. Reverse grip, yeah, you can put your finger right up on that choil there, or you can back up here. This is kind of nice. This is kind of more comfortable, actually, for a bigger hand. Really easy to handle. Light because of the carbon fiber. I wonder if just a regular G10 would be almost, I mean, you know, you only got 0.6 of an ounce anyhow. That's crazy. But yeah, I really like this. I just think it's really cool. I'm glad they didn't do a black pocket clip. I'm glad they did just a regular stainless. But they're holding it on. They got 3 screws on there, and you got a nice little lanyard hole. You could put a lanyard in there, which might be kind of cool. I'm kind of now rotating back around into lanyards a little bit, so, and I've got a black lanyard with a skull, so that might fit just nicely. Although, you know, you don't want one of those if you're just going to throw it in your pocket, as opposed to clipping it on your pocket, but interesting. Oh, let's take a look inside real quick before we blow out of here. Yeah, see? Carbon fiber, and of course you got steel liner in there supporting that compression lock. A little bit of cutaway on there in the top there. Nice. You know, jimping in the right places. Easy to open and close. Feels good in the hand. Like it. Like it a lot. Like it a lot. Sprint Run, White Mountain Knives. I'll give you the link. If you want one, buy one. They may not have any by the time this gets posted. God only knows. Because when I got, it's been a week since I got it from him, and I should have got this posted earlier. Sorry about that. But take care, my friends. Flanagan, Finian, what do you think, boys? You like knives too, don't you? And that's what we do around here. We love them knives. So stay sharp, my friends.